Pisces. Pisces is the constellation of two fish. One's motto is I doubt, the other's is I believe, and is ruled by Neptune, a water planet, and Jupiter. 2,000 years ago, the age of Pisces began with the birth of Christ. The Aquarius influence began to increase dramatically at the beginning of the 20th century. More inventions have been made in the past 100 years than all Pisces 2,000 years combined. From all the wonderful technology to the civil rights movement to women's right to vote, there are no boundaries that can be contained in this age. Everything from culture, religion, nature, all the way down to the basic interpretations of what we believe things mean in the universe. The interpretation of family has changed. Definitions and interpretations are being changed every day. Different races and cultures are being unified and mixed. Marriage is no longer based on sexual orientation. It's now anyone can get married. Computers, the internet, genetic alteration, mutation, traditions are all being revolutionized. 100 years ago, no one would anticipate any different types of cultures mixing, like Asian, African, white. They stood, with their own, and now that barrier is being broken free. That barrier being broken is Aquarian, and I'll get into that in a bit. It's all being reorganized using different and separate subjects to transform into new, unique forms. It's taking different spices and elements and uniting them, things you wouldn't even consider to combine. Ever since the dawning of Aquarius, science has created so much, but the scientific institutions still is very much influenced by Pisces. Now, science is based on objectivity, but most of today's science is taught like religion and is based on belief systems or credo. That's Piscean. The theory of evolution, for example, is based on a belief system or credo. There's nothing objective about the theory of evolution. It is subjective, or it's a theory. It's based on a belief system, which is the motto of Pisces, I believe, based on submission to someone else's idea, as compared to the motto of Aquarius, I know, based on experience and truth. Neptune rules dependency, deception, Hollywood, addiction, drug addiction, alcoholism, music, psychic abilities, intuition, inward introspection, cultism, ESP, smoke, fog, mysticism, medicine. There's no scientific, rational, practical aspects. Neptune and Jupiter rule Pisces together, which brings the afterlife, seclusion, self-sacrifice, mystic, compassion, secrecy, invisibility, submission. Pisces rules oil, dreams, codependency, psychedelic drugs, the sea, escapism, imagination. Neptune is the planet of invisibility, transcendence. Neptune refines, purifies, and cleanses, rules all visual communication, whether it's symbols or gestures, photography, film, ballet, dance, arts, music, painting, poetry. It conceals, it's redeeming, dispersal, it undermines, and we can focus. It's empathic, self-sacrificing, and anonymous. Neptune rules the pineal gland. Takes 165 years to orbit the sun once, and if you combine all these characteristics, you'll see the exact characteristics of Jesus Christ. Now we're going to get into Jupiter. Jupiter is known as the greater benevolent, which is hot and wet, planet of expansion, luck, growth, and it enables, it's generous. It's the mentor, the priest, inner ideals and inner sight. It rules religion, philosophy, morality, justice, optimism, leisure, tolerance, foreign culture. Can be excessive. The travel of seas, which led to the discovery of the entire globe in the past few hundred years. Jupiter also rules Sagittarius, which is the 9th house of higher education. Literacy, development. Jupiter takes 12 years to make one orbit around the sun. It rules the liver, pancreas, hips, and thighs. Piscean age and consciousness. The main influence, Pisces, was responsible for codependency. That's the key word in this age. This gave rise to institutions, government, churches, banks, education. 12th house shows your unknown or hidden strengths and weaknesses. It shows your sorrow, suffering, limitations, handicaps, secrets, seclusion, frustration, and behind-the-scenes action. It indicates places of confinement, jails, hospitals, mental institutions, etc., and restrain inhibitions, exile, secret enemies, hidden danger, self-undoing, and clandestine affairs. It shows the things we hide from others, research, background, subject, sustainment, inner consciousness, subconscious mind, spiritual debts to be paid, karma. 12th house Pisces is often called the closest or dustbin of the horoscope because it is here where we sweep away or hide problems which are too painful to face or difficulties that we refuse to acknowledge. We get to this Piscean age, going back to there, concluded from understanding these ruling planets, this age, this sign, what it means, what are its characteristics. Well, we see that basically it's codependency and dreaming, meaning that it's not living in reality. So humanity for the past 2,000 years has been sleeping, right? And we all know that. We just, now I guess I can see clearer why we've been sleeping, because of the influence of these energetic causational principles. So, yeah, humanity consciously being in a dream. That is, that means that nobody is living in reality.